Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to session 4 of the 2024 28th Annual Devilfish Classic from Westfield YMCA. This is Mike with Common Guy Sports. Glad you can join us. This is our third session today. It is the 13 and overs. We had 2 sessions previous, so yeah, obviously if this is third, we had 2 previous. We had the morning session, then we had the midday. So this is 13 and overs. We'll then be getting started shortly. First event is slated to go off at 4:30. It is 4:24 here, real time from Westfield, New Jersey, on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Wish we had an opening roof here. It would have been nice to let some sun in. Beautiful blue skies. So glad you can join us. This session will start with event 39. If you're wondering for a particular swimmer where they're swimming, the heat sheets are available on a website. I put the link in the description. So the website is BSmart Inc., BESMARTTINC.com. And you'll see when you get to that website right on the top, it says WY for Westfield YMCA, Devilfish Classic. And right in there, it just says Saturday 13 and over sheet. All right, those are the heat sheets. And then you can, it's a PDF, so you can download it and search through it. Now, what that heat sheet does for me is, as you see on the top right of your screen there, that orange text, that is the information I pull from the heat sheet, and it lists the swimmers. So if you don't have the ability to go get it, or you just choose to, want to just rely on me updating it, I will try and keep that top right information always the next race. So in this case, it's going to be the next race is heat 1 of 4 of event 39. So then after that race starts, I'll update that. So the next race will be heat 2, then 3, and then 4. And I don't change the text. It just says next race. And after we get through the first heat of the ladies, we'll have heat 1 of the men. All right? So there's no relays, so everything will be individual names up there. We are, as I said, we're starting with event 39. Supposed to start at 4:30, and the projected timeline has the last race going off at 8:10 p.m. So overlapping the Yankee game just by a little bit. But if you are choosing to watch this stream in parallel because you're watching college football or something else, you need a third TV for watch the end of this and then watch the start of the Yankee game. All right. If somebody could, give me a quick thumbs up or a comment. The chat is open. If you could, let me know everything looks and sounds okay. Looks fine from my end. If we do run into any difficulties, I do record these, so I will have a copy that I can upload later. Again, this is session 4, our third session today, for the 13 and over, starting with event 39. Okay, a quick menu and look through. So event 39 will be the women's 200-yard IM, 40 will be the men's 200 IM, 41 women 13 and over, 100 back. Then we have the men's 100 back. Then we'll have a 100-yard breaststroke. That's event 43, and then 44 for the guys. 45 is a 100-yard freestyle. We have 11 heats there. Then we have 12 heats for the guys. Interestingly, event 47, 200-yard butterfly. We have 1 entry there for the ladies and 3 heats for the guys. Event 49 is the women's 500 free, and event 50 is the men's 500 free. All right, and those, just for reference, if you're curious, those are seeded slowest to fastest, the 500s, just like everything else. Sometimes the distance events are seeded fastest to slowest, but in this case, they are slowest to fastest. So what that means, heat 1 of, like, if we look at those women's first event, 39, heat 1 seed times range from 244 to 307. Heat 2, they range 233 to 242. Then they go down. Heat 3 is 226 to 229. And then heat 4 is 202 to 223. All right, so officials just doing some last-minute checks. As you can see, the timers are behind the blocks on the right-hand side. So this is a 25-yard pool. All starts will start at the right-hand side of the pool. There's only pads at the right side, so when the scoreboard gets set up, you'll see that there is a split column, and all splits will occur at the right-hand side of the pool. So I'll start at this. I'll put the names on the screen like this. After the swimmer's about halfway, I'll go to this camera. I optionally might do this, putting the names on the lane so you have a reference. I'm expecting with a lot of the older swimmers' parents, you're more accustomed to finding your swimmer in the particular lane. And then I have another camera down here at the turn in. All right. And then I'll go back to this wide angle and then ultimately the finish. All right, we're just waiting for swimmers now. Real time, 4:29:20. If you see that up on that scoreboard, I'll zoom in a little. I tend to not display the scoreboard in full screen. Again, love to get your feedback. My kind of thinking or logic or preference, whatever you want to call it, is rather see the swimmers getting ready versus kind of doing this zoom in. If you are on a phone and it's a little hard to read, you can, in the YouTube app, you can pinch to zoom, so you can grow that. Optionally, all this information will be retained in Meet Mobile, or the Be Smart website does publish a results file. So if you're very concerned about the splits, all that information will be there. All right. If anybody does have questions, again, the chat is open. I'll try and keep an eye on it, answer any questions. I'm not directly affiliated with Westfield Y. I am hired for this, but I have had 2 daughters that swam extensive, so I have a fair amount of time on deck. If you are just joining us, we're supposed to get started at 4:30, and the projected timeline puts the last race at 8:10 p.m. All right, we're just waiting for swimmers to come out on deck. All right, so now you can see the board on the top left, all the information displayed there. Again, we're starting with event 39. All right, just doing a test here of the starting system. So the starters you can see on the top center of your screen under the word Classic. Those are the starting officials. On the wall is the starting block. So we try and pick up the audio off that, and you'll also see the visual strobe light go off. Okay, swimmers coming on deck. All right, so here's the lane assignments for that first event, first race, first heat. And then since I'm displaying that there on the top right now, you'll see that's updated with the information for the swimmers in Heat 2 of 4. All right, again, we're starting 200-yard IM, 25-yard pool, so it'll be down and back for each stroke discipline. It'll be 8 lengths of the pool. All right, now the official's just going down. So behind each block, there'll be 2 timers. Each will have a stopwatch. One will have a clipboard with a sheet to write the times down that they pull off the stopwatch. And then the other timer that does not have the clipboard will have what's called the button or the backup timer. So you see that hanging down off that cord that runs along, there's one wire that goes down and into the pool to the touchpad. And then there's a second one, it's like a Jeopardy button that the second timer will use should the touch of the pad not register. So in a sense, there's going to be 4 times recorded for each swimmer. All right, here we go. Event 39, heat 1 of 4. We're underway. All right, again, here's lane assignments for those swimmers. Lane 1, top of your screen. Lane 6, which is empty in this case, is towards the bottom of your screen. The other thing, if you're curious or just for, sometimes people just like data, on those heat sheets available on the website is the records for these events. So for 13-14 for this particular event, Josie Marino from 2022 is a record holder of 2:17.22, and 15 and over, Abigail McKinney from 2018 has a record of 2:15.82. So it says WYDF, and I'm assuming that stands for White Coffee Devilfish. Okay. So again, heat 1 in the pool, names for heat 2 on the top right of your screen. This is our first race. Glad you can join us. Already down the other end. Again, if somebody could, give me a like or a comment. Let me make sure everything sounds and looks good. All right, unfortunately, official with his hand in the air. All right, here we are finishing the 3rd leg, the breaststroke. We're at the 150-yard mark. Swimmers transitioning to freestyle. They'll go down and back in the freestyle, and that'll be the completion of this race. Okay, as you can see, left side of your pool, official with the hat on raised his hand indicating a violation. Second official came over, they consulted. Now he's talking on the walkie-talkie with the head official. And here we come into the wall. This is going to be lane 4, Eleanor Lucas, low time here. Eleanor comes home in 2:37.28, improving off her 2:45.93 seed. Soto and Kennedy Soto in second with a 2:39.35. Big improvement off her 2:55.01. Nice job. All right, that was heat 1. Here's our lane assignments for heat 2. Now on the top right, they're updated for heat 3 swimmers. Again, this is heat 2 of 4. All right, thank you, Sharon, for acknowledging. Always like to just double check. All right, swimmers are into the backstroke leg here. So that is lane 4, going to be first to turn there. Victoria Choi. All right, we're at the 100-yard mark. Swimmers will transition to breaststroke now. All right, lead swimmers, right-hand side of the pool, finishing up breaststroke. They'll transition to freestyle here, the 150-yard mark. Okay, if we look from this wide picture, left side, 2 swimmers turning, 25 to go. Lane 3 is Gemma, lane 4, Victoria. Gemma towards the top of your screen, Victoria closer to you, and Gemma with the late surge there, splitting 31.86 coming home. Great swim. Giordano goes low time. She came in on a 2:33.04, went 2:27.57. Nice job, Gemma. Lane 1, 2:38. 4-second improvement. Reese Davies up in lane 1. Okay, next heat. Here's our entries. Heat 3. Names on the top right are your Heat 4 entries. That'll be your final heat. Here we are, Heat 3 in the water. Top right, Heat 4 entries. Lane 3, first to turn, Erin Gion. All right, at the halfway, 100-yard mark, Erin turns first, 107.46 cumulative. That's Erin towards the top, lane 3, followed by Emily Bowl in 6, turning second there, halfway through the breaststroke. All right, all swimmers into freestyle leg. Again, the splits are always going to be at the start end at the 50. All right, lane 3, Erin coming in, low time. Dropping off her 2:26.03, dropping almost, where are we? 2:26, yeah, so about 1 3/4, 2:25. 6 second for Emily Bowl down in lane 6. Seed was 2:31.66, went 2:25. All right, final heat in the pool. This is heat 4 of 4. Names you see on the top right now are as the entry for the men's first heat. Heat 1 of 6 for them. All right, first to turn there, lane 3, Katie Lawrence. All right, as the swimmers turn, they'll be halfway through their breaststroke here. All right, at this point, they'll turn 50 freestyle left to go. All right, Katie Lawrence in 3, 25 to go here. And Katie into the wall, 2:14.12. Awesome time. Now, unofficial, I don't know, the heat sheets I have list what I understand to be the records, which was a 2:15.82. Katie went under that. So again, unofficial, just what I'm reading off the heat sheets that are published. Last record was a 2:15.82. She went 2:14. Sorry, I left the guy's names on. Great swim there, Katie. Hopefully that sets the mark. All right, again, this is heat 1 of 6. Records here are 2:07 for 13-14 and 2:02 for the older guys, 2:02.75, so a high 2:02. This is heat 1 of 6. Names on the top right are your heat 2 swimmers. Jump down the far end already. Guys will be halfway through their backstroke. Since we have 3 swimmers here, we'll do a little grandma zoom in. Grandma cam. So that's lanes 2 to the left, 3 in the middle, and 4 to the right. All right. Guys will be at 150 yards at this point. They'll turn with 50 yards of freestyle left to go. Again, this is heat 1 of 6. If you're just joining us and you were interested in the ladies event 39 that already occurred, at any point you can rewind here. You can rewind now and watch delayed. You can skip around as you deem, or you can rewatch later tonight or tomorrow. The stream will be available. Does not affect anybody else's viewing experience. And YouTube has released, everybody should have it now, they have a capability called Clips, where you can actually highlight sections of this whole stream and then just share it out. So that should be available just under the main viewing window. All right, low time there, lane 3, Durin. Okay, that was heat 1. Here's our entries for heat 2. Top right are the entries, or Heat 3 swimmers. Top right is up next. In the pool, Heat 2. First to turn, lane 3, Joshua. All right, here's the swimmers at the 100-yard mark. They'll transition to breaststroke. I'll stay here for a second. And then we'll jump down to the start end as the swimmers will be transitioning to freestyle. All right, everybody's turned here. Here we are at 50 to go for these swimmers. All right, lead swimmer Joshua in 3, followed closely by Vasily in 5. All right, we'll go to the finish. Middle top of your screen, that's Joshua in 3, 2:26, dropping 13 seconds off his 2:39. And Vasily in 5, finishing 2:28, dropping 19.7 seconds off his 2:48.58. Nice job, guys. All right, that was heat number 2. Here's our lane assignments for heat 3. Again, we have 6 heats here. Heat 3 in the water, names for 4, top right. Gabriel Gallo in 4, 29.65. Nice first 50. All right, at the 100-yard mark, looks like Lucas Spring in lane 3 is going to be first to turn. Check out his split there, 37.52. Here are the guys halfway through their breaststroke. It's lanes 2, 3, and 4 grouped up there, and then one's turning now 6 and 5. Again, this is heat 3 of 6. All right, 2 and 4 now turning almost together. 151.84, 151.92. Lane 2 is Stanley Lee. We'll come into the finish here. Very tight. Lanes 2, lane 4, and lane 2 gets the touch. 224.28. Stanley Lee dropping off his 2:30.51. That's 6+ seconds. Nice job, Stanley. Here's our lane assignments. Oh, I need to hit the button. Sorry, folks. That'll get updated in a second. Now they're accurate. Heat 4 in the water. Names for 5, top right of your screen. All right, first 50 done. First to turn, lane 3, Andrew. All right, here we are at the 100. And halfway through breaststroke. All right, final 50, freestyle, down and back. All right, low time here, lane 3, Andrew, 2:17.57, dropping off a 2:21.54, almost four, 3/10 short of 4, 3/100ths, pardon me. Here we go, next heat. This will be heat 5 of 6. Names on the top right are the next heat. I can't keep up with the guys. Got to move quick. This is heat 5 in the water. Names for 6, top right. Alex in 5, first to turn. Went out 25.82. It's lanes 3 and 5, 3 more towards the top of your screen, almost touching simultaneous there. 59.90, 59.68. Alex still leads by a little in 5. All right, here we are at the 150 mark. Freestyle still to go. Lane 3, first to turn. Warren Sue. All right, again, this is Heat 5 in the water. The names you see on the top right are the Heat 6 swimmers up next. Low time's going to go to lane 3. Warren Sue, 206.67, dropping off his 208.40. Nice job. Came home 28.26. Awesome job. All right, here we are. Heat 6 of 6. Top right of your screen are the ladies' names up next race. $25.43 for Kaden Wong there. That was a low split there. All right, here we are, back to breaststroke transition. 100 yards down, 100 to go. All right, here's the guys halfway through breaststroke. And we'll jump back to the start end. Lead swimmer Kaden Wong in 3. Transitioning to freestyle at 1:31.29. All right, lead swimmer left-hand side, turning 25 free to go. Go down and catch Kaden going sub 2, 1:59.17. Nice job. Second, lane 5, Sebastian, 2:02, right around his seed. 2:08, 2:05. All right, gentlemen, nice job. All right, here we go, ladies. I wish I knew what event this was. This is 100-yard backstroke. Event 41, 9 heats here. Top right are the Heat 2 entries. All right, this is Heat 1 of 9, event 41. Grace Kavanaugh up in 1, first to turn, 38.86 split there. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, folks. All right, we'll jump to the finish here. Lane 1 looks to come to the wall first, top of your screen. 121.59 for Grace, dropping tons off of 137.69. Cheers. Nice job. That was heat 1 of 9. Names for 2 are updated on the top right of your screen. And here's their lane assignments. Now the top right has the entries for heat 3. Here we go, heat 2. Lane 3, first to the wall to turn at the 50. That's Victoria, splitting a 35.5. And here we are at the 75-yard turn. Lane 3, Victoria in at 115.38. Her seed was a 121.8. Nice job. It's like 6.5 seconds. All right, here we go, heat 3. In the pool is heat 3 of 9. All right, swimmers at the 75 mark here. Looks like lane 3, low time here. Teo, 113.56. Annabelle dropping off a 118.09 seed. She goes low in this heat. Nice job. Here we go, heat 4. Names on the top right are updated for heat 5, which is next. 35-18, lane 2, Feldstein. Emily, first to turn there. Emily dropping time, lane 2, first to the wall, 112.19. Dropping off her 113.9. Here we go, heat 5. Names for 6, heat 6, names top right. First to turn, lane 3, Jane, 32-21 split. Jane Reichart there, lane 3, low time, 108.02, dropping 2+ seconds off of 110.59. Nice job. All right, here we go. This is our heat 6 entries. Top right is your heat 7 swimmers. Heat 6 in the water. Names for 7 top right. We have 9 total. Liv Campbell in 5, first to turn. 31.99 split. Liv came in on a 110 flat seed, just went 106.98, 4 plus, 404 to be exact. She came home in 34.99, nice swim. Heat 7. Top right are the Heat 8 swimmers. That seemed quick. Take your mark. Boom. Maybe it's me. All right, here's the swimmers at the 25 turn. Again, this is 7 in the water. Names for 8 top right. Maeve O'Neill, lane 5, looks to go low time here, 1:07.7, right on her seed. Here we go, heat 8. Heat 8 of 9. Names for 9, final heat, top right. All right, at the 50 turn here, lane 3, low split there, 32.18 for Izzy. Lane 3, low time here, 1:06.02 for Izzy. Final heat. Underway, top right of the men's entries for the next race will be their heat 1. This is heat 9 of 9, final heat. That's lane 3, Taylor Leishman turning first at the 50 split. Here we are at the 75 turn. Low time goes to Taylor there in lane 3. She comes home 1:01.34. Nice job, ladies. All right, moving on to the men. Here's the entries for the first heat. Heat 1 of 10. Event 42, 100-yard back, 13 and over men's. After this, we'll have 100-yard breaststrokes. Oh, sorry, a little early there with that. All right, here's our 3 guys turning at the 25. And the 50 turns. I don't know if anybody downloaded the heat sheets off the Be Smart website, but the records for this event, for 15 and over, it says 53.84. Okay, reasonable. A couple guys here have better seeds than that. But the record for 13-14 is listed at 41.22. Dates back to 2014, but I don't know if that is accurate. All right, so again, 53.84 looks like the record for the 15 and overs. Here we go, heat 2. Names for heat 3, top right of your screen. All right, lane 2, Sawyer Mazzol, first to turn there. And Sawyer's going to bring home the low time in this heat, 1:13.71. That's 11 seconds on his 1:24.63. Just under 11. Here we go, heat 3. All right, lane 3 looks to go low time here. That is Jonathan Yeo, 16:30, dropping tons. Came in on a 1:16.38, just went 1:07.4. Nice job. All right, next heat. Heat 4, here we go. Names for heat 5, top right of your screen. Low time, lane 1, 106.46 for Albert Hong. It's like an 8-second drop. Nice job, Albert. Here we go, heat 5. Names are updated top right for heat 6 entries. Yep. All right, here we are at the 50 turn. Nice job, Nick, in 6. That's about a just under 6-second drop. Nice job. All right, here we go at 6. Names for 7 are on the top right. Underway, heat 6, 6 of 10. All right, at the 50 turn here. Heat 6 of 10 in the pool. Lane 2 is going low time here. That is Anderson, 102.81. Aiden Anderson dropping off his 105.80. That's 2.99. All right, here we go. Heat 7. All right, underway, heat 7. Top right of your screen are the names for 8. First to turn, lane 3. Suhan Chu. All right, Suhan holds the lead into the wall. He'll finish first, 100.47. Just improving off his 100.83 seed. Here's our Heat 8 swimmers. Names for 9, top right of your screen. All right, this is 8 of 10. You can come this way. No problem. That's okay. Sure. All right, Heat 8 of 10 in the pool. Names for 9 are on the top right of your screen. Connor O'Neill going low time here, 56.67. Dropping off his 57.66. 100, 100. Here's our Heat 9 entries. Names for 10, top right. Underway. And this 50 turn here, Heat 9 of 10. Names for 10, top right of your screen. Final 25 to go as they turn here. Low time, lane 3, Lee, 56.51. All right, here we go, final heat. $100 breast up next, so the names you'll see in a second on the top right for the ladies. That'll be Heat 1 for that. Those are now updated. Final heat here for the guys. 100 back. All right, lane 3, Danny Pierce. Lane 5, Jeremiah Ree. Pierce is going to go low time here, 53.15. Ree improving from a 54.51 down to 53.72. All right, here we are, first heat for the ladies. 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1 of 9. Records are listed at 108. Nope, sorry. We'll get back to that in a second. All right, this is Heat 1 in the pool. Let me update names for Heat 2. All right, keep an eye, lane 6. Looks like she'll be first to turn at the 50. Julia Nissim. I was saying earlier, 13-14 records, 107.38, 15 and over, 108.90. Again, those are listed if you download the heat sheets from the Be Smart website, and that link is in the chat. Or if you just Google Be Smart Timing, BESMARTT, you'll be able to find it. The actual website is BeSmart, BESMARTTINC.com. And they're the timing officials for this meet, and they're producing the heat sheets. All this information should also be in Meet Mobile. All right, Julia to the wall first, 129.59. She had a 141.36 seed time. And here's our entries for Heat 2. Names for Heat 3, updated top right. All right, Heat 2 in the water. Names for Heat 3, top right of your screen. Here the ladies turning at the 50-yard mark. Abby McMillan goes low here in lane 2. I don't have an actual time. No problem. All right, here we go with heat number 3. All right, names are updated top right of your screen for Heat 4 swimmers up next. All right, low time there. Lane 1, Lee. Charlotte Lee, I'm sorry, I was looking away. 125.92, improving off a 129.22 seed. Nice job, Charlotte. Oh, this needs to be updated. Here's our correct names. Top right of your screen, next heat swimmers. All right, heat 4 in the water, names on the top right of your heat 5. Keep an eye, bottom of your screen there. L.O. Loeffler in 6. Looks first to turn there, 38.42. Oh, that's ugly. It's coming back, hopefully. That's the first time I've had interference on that camera all weekend. All right, we'll hopefully give that a second to resync. Here we go, heat 5. You can't see it very well. Sorry about that. We'll go to this camera. They're underway. Here's their lane assignments for heat 5. Top right of your screen are the entries for heat 6. All right, we're going to have to stay here for a second. The camera's acting up down there. All right, here's the swimmers coming down, turning at 75. We'll do a quick, let's see if we get a finish here. Let me zoom in somewhat. All right, from the board, we can see Manning in 1, first to the wall. 121. Heat 5. Ava dropping time off of 123.84. Yeah, why is it? Oh, we're still having an issue there. So here we are, heat 6. Refer to the scoreboard, top left. Names for heat 7, top right of your screen. All right, I got to step away. Let me try and change the channel on that. I'll be right back. So please just refer to the scoreboard on the top left. I need to shut those names off on the top right for 1 second. I'll be right back. Just refer to the scoreboard top left. All right, folks. I don't know if you missed me, but I'm back. All right, so real quick, I moved that middle camera a little just to try and pick up the start end, but start camera's back working. Here we are, heat 7. So this camera is middle of the pool, but it's looking towards the start. Here's that start camera. Heat 7 in the water. Names for 8 are on the top right of your screen. Try and see if we get these. All right, looks like we're back in business. All right, underway, heat number 8. Just one other thing I need to change. This camera's obviously looking to the right a little bit. We'll do that after we get through these couple next heats. All right, so 8's in the water. Let me give you the names for 9 on the top right. All right, so that's lane 3. That's lane 3. First to turn is Izzy. Again, top of your screen are the entries for heat 9, the final heat here. And Izzy into the finish, 1:18:38. All right, here's our lanes for heat 9 of 9. All right, underway. So the setup here, the balcony is very tight to the edge of the pool. So that's why I'm using a lot of fisheye cameras. And unfortunately, some of them don't allow me to adjust color. So I acknowledge it. Very bad color matching here because sometimes the pool looks blue, sometimes green. Trying to make the best of it. All right, lane 3, first to turn, Katie Lawrence. This is final heat, heat 9. Names you see on the top right are for the guys' first heat on their side. Everything flickering now. All right, and here's Katie coming into the finish. Low time. Picking up points for her team. Good job, Katie. Okay, that's the final heat. So we'll move to event 44. Here's the lane assignments. First heat for the guys. Heat 1 of 7. Underway. Top right of your screen are the entries for heat 2. All right. Sorry, I just adjusted that middle camera. Now it's a little back square. All right, we have a finisher here, Welsh. Logan coming in, 111. Logan had a 141 seed. So just assuming he hasn't swum this in a while, or Logan had his Wheaties today. Okay, that was heat number 1. All right, that was heat 1. Here's our names for heat 2. Okay, underway for heat 2. Names for 3 on the top right. All right, at the 75-yard mark here of heat number 2. All right, close one there. 123.54, 123.75. Lane 3, Lucas, low time. Drop in, geez, 5 seconds. 128.56 was a seed, 5.02. Here we go, heat 3. Underway. No, that didn't line up where I had it. All right, here we are at the 50 turn. All right, lead swimmer there, lane 3. Jaden Rivera. And Jaden's coming home, low time in this heat, 113.15. Almost 7 full second drop off a 120.01 seed time. Nice swim. That was heat 3. Here we go with heat 4. All right, the names are updated for Heat 5 on the top right of your screen. 5 of 7. And then we'll have next event for the ladies, 13 and over, 100-yard freestyle, 11 heats there. But we won't get too far ahead of ourselves. Here we are at Heat 4 of 7. Again, names on the top right are your Heat 5 swimmers. Low time there, lane 3, 1:08.8. Rahil Suba, just about a 4-second drop off of 1:12.04. Here we are, Heat 5 swimmers. Names for 6 are updated, top right of your screen. Into the finish, lane 3, Samuel Skybo, low time here, 1:06.40, dropping off his 1:08.72. It's 2.3. Here we go, Heat 6, 6 of 7. Names you see top right, final heat. All right, lane 3 leading at the 75, Harrison Lee. Harrison's going to bring home low time in this on a 1:03.32, improving off a 1:05.50, so 2.18. Nice job. Final heat. Guys are underway. Names on the top right for the ladies up next. Hundred-yard freestyle up next. It's lane 4, first to turn, Anthony Chen. Here we are at 75 yards. Anthony goes low time, 102.09. Nice job, Anthony. All right, 100 free for the ladies. Heat 1 of 11. So just point of reference, this race going off now, it is 6:02 real time. Supposed to go off at 6:08, so we're on schedule. In the last event, I believe, what did I say, 8:10 or so? So we still got 2 more hours of swimming, folks. If you did join late at any point, you want to rewind, pick up a particular race that you might have missed, you could do that. Doesn't affect anybody else. And then you can either jump ahead, or you can even turn up the speed if you want. On the bottom, there's a little gear. You can do playback speed, 1.1, like 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 2 times. A little difficult for swimming, but it allows you to catch up. Just don't know how my voice sounds in chipmunk mode. Abby McMillan there, lane 2, coming home low time, 1:12.23, dropping off a 1:25.37. Nice job, Abby. 13.14. Her 1:12.23 on a. Oop. Oh shucks, folks! I didn't update names. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this real quick. All right, here should be the correct names for Heat 2. Names for Heat 3 updated top right of your screen. In the water is Heat 2 of 11 of this 100-yard freestyle for the ladies. All right, low time there, lane 4, Isabella, 13, improving on our 113 seed. Underway, heat number 3. Names are updated top right for Heat 4. I went the wrong way. Sorry, folks. Here they are at the 75-yard mark. Ella Loeffler in 5 looks to bring home the low heat time here. She does 1:03.20, improving on from a 1:10.43. Great drop, Ella. Remember, Ella earlier today also had a big improvement in a different race. Here we go. Heat 4. All right, 4 is in the water. The names for 5, top right of your screen. Have 11 heats here. Lane 5's going to take low time again. Go back to back. Lane 5's. Liv Campbell here going low. 102.29. Nice swim, Liv. Dropping off a 107.64. That's 5 and change. 5.2. That was heat 4. Here we go, heat 5. Names for 6, top right of your screen. Reese Nelson in 2, first to turn at the 50. Wait, am I off? I might be off. I'm reading ahead. I'm sorry. Emily Duback. I'm sorry, Emily. Emily Duback in 2, first to turn. Now it's 75. And lane 2, Emily Duback improving on her 104.48. She's in the 100.97. Nice swim. Again, very early in the year, so swimmers showing significant improvement, but we'll probably also have room to go from there for this season. All right, we have heat 6 in the water. Names for 7, updated top right. Low time here, lane 4. And this is Duback now. Allie Duback. All right. Low time there. Nice job, Allie. 100.35. Here we go, heat 7. All right, names are updated top right. Heat 7 in the water. Names for 8, top right. 28.80 first to turn there is Haley Walker. Lane 3, third from the top. All right, here comes Haley, lane 3. We going sub 1, please? Yeah, 59.87. Good job, Haley. Came in on a seed of 100.89. Great job. Next heat. No, you're good. All right, underway. This is heat number 8 of 11. Names for 9, top right of your screen. Lane 5, Jordana Pinke, or Pink maybe. Jordana comes home, low time here, lane 5, 58.58. Breaking a minute for her. Our seed was 100.22. Nice job. Here we go, heat 9 of 11. All right, in the pool is heat number 9. Charlotte Ouellette there in 5 leading at the 75 mark. She's going to bring it home. 58.43, nice swim. All right, here we go with heat 10 of 11. Names for the final heater on the top right of your screen. All right, lane 2, first to turn there. Zadie Zimmerman. This is heat 10. We have one more heat here. Looks like Zadie's going low time here, 58.71. Right around her seed time. Nice job. All right, final heat. All right, top right of your screen are now the entries for the guys' first heat. Josie Marino first to turn there at the 50, lane 4. Continues to lead at the 75. Josie goes low time, 54.99. Picking up points for the team. Good job. All right, first heat for the guys. Moving on to event 46. Heat 1 of 12 underway. Names for heat 2 on the top right of your screen. All right, here we are at the 50 turn. There we'll follow lane 4 here. Max Laskow into the finish, 102.07. Came in on a 130 seed. Okay, again, that was heat 1 of 12. Names for heat 2 are on your screen. And heat 3, top right of your screen. Okay, underway, heat 2. All right, at the 50, lane 1, Owen Wright, first to turn. See him towards the top of your screen. All right, Owen finishing top of your screen, 104.46. Dropping 22 off a 126 seed. Nice job. All right, here we go with heat 3. Names for 4 updated top right. Oh. All right, so the official called stand. Sometimes, you know, when the swimmer's in the position expecting the start, there's not a DQ, they let him reload. Earlier, the younger kids, unfortunately, there was a couple false starts that they did not let them restart. All right, this is heat 3 in the water. The names for 4 on the top right of your screen. All right, lane 3, first to turn at the 50. That is Bruno Ross. And Bruno's going to take low time here with a 105.05. Dropping off a 110.30 seed. Good job, Bruno. Underway, heat 4. Lane 4, first to turn. Lane 4 is Nick Ura. Nick's gonna go low. We go sub 1. Yeah, man, 59.55. Nice job, Nick. Came in on a 105.17. Nice job, Nick. Next heat. This is heat 5 in the water. Names for 6, top right. Looks like lane 5, first to turn there. Jonathan Eo. Going sub 1, yeah, 59.55. Jonathan, nice job. More clapping. Fans are going wild. That was heat 5. Here's our heat 6 entries. All right, 6 is underway. 6 of 12. Names for 7 are updated top right. It's lanes 3 and 4, 3 of towards the top of your screen, turning simultaneously. And so they are at 75. Lane 3 is Rahil Suba. Lane 4, Alex Shurakov. And lane 3 with the touch, 57.29, going way below 1. Nice job, guys. Here we go, heat 7. All right, underway, heat 7. Names for 8 now on the top right of your screen. right, here we are at the 75-yard mark.
Not at all. You're good.
All right, into the finish, low time. You're good. Yep. Lane 3, low time there, 55.70. Here we go, next heat. Heat 8. Names for 9, top right of your screen. Lanes 1, 2, 4. Leading out the pack here. Again, this is heat 8 of 12. Close one here. We got a low touch there. Acaro in 4, 54.21 to a 54.37. Nice swim, guys. We're going heat 9. Names for 10 on the top right of your screen. Lane 6, low split there, 25.34 for Soto. Noah Soto down in 6. We then have half a second splitting this whole field, guys. Take a look at this finish. Low time in 5, 53.78 up to a 54.82. I'm sorry, so a second separating the whole field. Here we go, heat 10. Give me 1 second. All right, here we are at the 50 split. Again, this is heat 10 of 12. Names for 11, I think, are updated on the top right of your screen. Lane 1, first to turn, Anthony Cheng. Anthony brings it home, 51.60, improving on his 51.91. Dropping times, good thing. Good job, Anthony. All right, up next, heat 11. Names for 12, top right of your screen. All right, again, this is heat 11 of 12. Here we are at the 50, lane 3, looks to turn first, Sharkey, 24.09. And into the finish, Sharky holds it, goes low, 50-21. Just off his seed. All right, final heat. All right, big guys underway here, final heat. All right, here are the guys turning at the 50. All right, top right, there was one entry in the next. I don't know if they're going to try and roll that into something else. We'll try and address that. Lane 2, first to turn at the 75. That's Pierce. And Danny's going to bring it home, low time, 48.54, coming home in 25.13. All right, let's see if we can. All right. All right, so they are combining it, shucks. All right, I got to. I think she's in 2. 4, 5. I don't know where the guys are in 4, 5, 6, 3. All right. Please refer to the scoreboard. Lane 2 is Kerry Kapuscinski. And the scoreboard has, so you see the name on the top right. She is in lane 2. And then we have the guys in 4, 5, and 6. You see them on the scoreboard. So I'll leave that up for a second. Lane 2 is Kerry. You see her name on the top right. All right, I had a feeling they were going to do this, and I forgot to double check. But all right, so Kerry was slated for event 47. 48 had 3 swimmers, so they merged them. All right. So they're all swimming the 200-yard butterfly. There was just one female entry, so they pulled her into the first heat with the guys. Mm-hmm. So lane 2, refer to the name on the top right. That's who's swimming in lane 2. All right. Now on the top right will be the Heat 2 swimmers here. All right, 200 butterfly. Pretty strenuous event. So just for reference, I kind of always mention this, and if you've been on one of my streams before, sorry, it sounds repetitive. But New Jersey High School, the individual 200 events is the 200 IM and the 200 free. So this is not something, swimmers would have in the high school meets, I guess. And then there's that's the only individual 200s is the IM and then the free. So. And then individually, we'll have a 500 free at the high school. And we have that event today, too. So I just mentioned that just for point of reference if anybody ever was wondering. All right. Listen to enough streams, you'll learn all my useless trivia or useless tidbits. All right, that was Heat 1. Kerry up there in lane 2. Good job. 2:48. I'll look up her seed time in a second. 2:48.09. All right, here we are. Heat 2, so we're into event 48. Kerry's time, was a 235 or seed, so just off that seed. Underway. This is heat 2 of 3 of event 48. Again, this meet is very early in the season, the way the season works out. So Summit just had what the meet they called Discovery, which is very apropos, the naming, just to kind of get a level set where swimmers are coming into the season. And that was last week, or the week before. All right, so on the top right of your screen is the heat 3 of 3 entries for this event. And then we're going to move into the 500 free. So it's going to be 20 lengths of the pool. On the left-hand side in this view, you can see the placards, the counting boards over there with the number 1 on them. They will be utilized during the 500. If you're not familiar, I'll kind of explain parts of it as we're swimming. There's an official picking one up, setting it up to make sure it's ready to go. All right,
Nice, they're new ones.
All right, again, this is heat 2 of 3 in the water. Names for heat 3 are on the top right of this 200-yard butterfly. Again, what some people will call the most strenuous of all events. All right, low time there, 2:10 for Conlon. Came in on a 2:39.9. Nice swim, LJ. 2:22 for Killy Joseph, right around his seed. And O'Neill improving off a 2:40 down to a 2:34. All right, here's our heat 3 swimmers. Underway. Final heat of this event, then we'll move into the 500 freeze. I mentioned it earlier, but if you're just joining us, the 500s are seeded slowest to fastest. So the first heat has 6 swimmers. And their information now is on the top right of your screen. I mention that just because sometimes the distance events will be seeded fastest to slowest. So looking at the seed times, they will, the times will decrease as we go along. All right, final heat here, heat 3 of 3. And then for the women, we have 6 heats for the 500 and same for the men. And then that's going to wrap up this session. Again, we're a little bit ahead of schedule now, I guess. 6:52. We gained about 10 minutes. All right, hope you're enjoying the coverage. Again, I guess a pretty busy weekend. I mentioned this all earlier. A lot of sports going on around New Jersey. Obviously, there's a couple baseball games, pretty important. Yankees played tonight. I'm a Chatham resident, so I got to say congratulations. Chatham girls defeated Randolph to move on to the finals of the soccer counties, and I think field hockey beat Morristown in preliminary rounds of the counties. What else was today? Probably some big football games. West Morris Mendham football won their division. I saw that last night. Shout out to Cole Capuzzi. And then obviously there's the hunt today. There's hockey tonight. So hopefully this coverage was beneficial if you couldn't make it here. And we're back tomorrow for 3 more sessions. All right, so that's going to conclude this 200 butterflies. So we'll move into the 500 free. Here's our lane assignments for the first heat. Heat 1 of 6. Okay. This 500 free, again, just point of reference, is swum at the high school level here in New Jersey. And on the board is it? Westfield High has a board here. 50079 is the record from '08. This is heat 1 of 6. And we're underway. All right, top right, I'll put the names for heat 2 up, and then we'll talk about the 500. All right, so 20 lengths of the pool. If you look to your left-hand side, you'll see the placards going down with the numbers. All swimmers will be seeing 1s at this point. All right, the names you see top right are the heat 2 swimmers. So I'm going to change the camera just a tad. All right, so you see the teammates or the volunteers there going in with their placards. All swimmers seeing 3. That's 3 lengths complete at that point when they make that turn. Okay, now the swimmers are making their way back. So this will be 4 lengths. So this is 100 yards complete. 1/5, 20%, depending if how you look at it. Okay, so you see your swimmers now going right to left, and everybody is in the same lap at this point. So you'll see now the 5 going in, representing at that point when they turn 5 lengths complete. And you'll see a lot of the swimmers, when they pull it out, they tilt it to the side. Out of this view, there is an official there that is confirming that what they're putting on the placard is accurate. Little tidbit, I think Australians and some Europeans actually count down versus counting up. As I understand, that is still legal here in the States, just not as popular. And then the other thing to note is they're not supposed to flip the number until the swimmer completes that. So they're on the 7th length here. We'll stay here. So to see this person in 6 flipping it, the person in 5 is not. So the recommendation is you don't flip it until they get to the far end. Okay. So that's a 208 lengths complete at that point. So those splits you see on the board, 237, 238, 238, those are 200 splits. So our lead swimmers are here in the 3 closer lanes, 4, 5, and 6. Lane 4 turning first, then 5, then 6. We'll stay here for a second. You'll see lane 2 come into view. And they were all seeing 9s too. So real quick, we'll swing to the other end. This is 10 lengths complete, so 250 yards complete. So the split for lanes 4, 5, and 6 are halfway, 250 yards. All right, and similarly, they'll be at I'll stay here. So top right, you'll see lane 2. We'll get a split on the board of 339.99. So that's her 250 split. Similar with lanes 3, and then 1 just turned. Okay, let's go to the start end. So this is a 300 split for 4, 5, and 6. And we'll go wide view here. So lead swimmer in lane 4, swimming right to left. She's seeing a 13. Again, we're swimming 20 lengths. I guess I should have went to this camera. All right, those 3 saw 13s. All right, if anybody has additional questions, the chat is open. You can put them. I'll try and answer them. So lanes 1, 2, and 3 are seeing 13s. 4, 5, and 6 will be seeing 15s. So red shirt, the gentleman there in 5, and the floral in 6 just got a bath too on that turn. All right, so they'll be at 400, 4, 5, and 6 when they go to the right-hand side. They'll have 100 or 4 lengths still to go. All right, if you're jumping off, thanks for joining us today. Again, we're back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be able to join us again. Bring you day 3. So we had Friday night, we had the distance session. And then today we had our 3 sessions, and tomorrow we'll have 3 more sessions. All right, so you'll see 17s there. Now down at the start end, it'll be 18 lengths complete. You see the official there, white shirt, middle of the pool. Let's turn this up. Bring in the cowbell. So that's an audible indication to that swimmer in that lane that she has 2 lengths to go. Let's do a little. Here's our lead swimmer in 4. And you'll see now, she'll see a red placard. Hopefully we'll see one of these. There's the red placard indicating the final 25. Anissa in 4, low time here, good job, 6:39. Dropping off her 7:01 time, nice job. 7:11, down to a 6:45 for Soto in 5. And Caitlin Hong in 6, seed time 7:20, just swam a 6:41. Nice job. Okay, lanes 1, 2, and 3 here. They're seeing their, we'll just go to this camera. Hopefully you can see at top of your screen. They're seeing their red placards indicating final 25. All right, lane 1, final turn there. We'll jump to the finish. Lane 3 coming in. Layla Isabella in 2 and Caroline in 1. Nice job, ladies. All right, that's heat 1 of 6. The names you see on the top right are the heat 2 swimmers. All right, here's the lane 2, or I'm sorry, heat 2. I said lane 2. Heat 2 entries. All right, we're underway here. So one other tidbit, there are some swim clubs that will not utilize the counting placards. The swimmers are taught to count in their head, count themselves.
All right.
All right, that's 3 lengths complete at this end of the pool. So this will be 100 yards complete as they turn at that far end. All right, you'll see 5s being put down for the swimmers here at this near end. So that's 6 lanes complete at the start end. So lane 5 turned with 6 lanes complete, 150 yards. And we'll jump up here. We should be able to see the placard. Should see a 7 in the pool. It is. So running order here is lane 5, Manning, lane 4, Dahl, lane 3, Dubeck, and then 6 and 1. All right, so this is a 200 split at this side. All right, so that's Ava's split on the board. You see 214. Dahl, Hannah Dahl's on the board. That's our 200, and then Allie Dubeck. All right, so that's a 200 there for lane 6 and 1. This will be a 250 for lane 5, Ava. And then similarly, when lanes 4 and 3 come, that's their 250. All right, so you see an 11 put down in lane 5, representing 11 lengths complete. Middle of the pool, swimming right to left. Those swimmers also seeing an 11. So this is lane 5 turning. That's a 300-yard complete there, lane 5. And then we'll stay here as lanes 4 and 3. 4 is Hannah Dahl. 3 is Allie Dubeck. That is their 300s. All right, field splitting up a little bit. We'll try and stay in touch. Just saw lane 1, saw an 11. All right, just lane 2, the swimmer withdrew. She got out of the pool on her own, just if there is family or friends watching. All right, so lane 5, lead swimmer here, saw 15. So we'll be at 400 when she returns to the start end. 13 there for lane 6. You can see that bottom of your screen. Same with lane 1. All right, so lead swimmer, right-hand side. This will be 400 for Ava as she's at the start end. 4 lengths to go. So the running order here is 5, 4, 3, 6, 1. All right, 17 going down here, lead swimmer. All right, the names you see on the top right is the next heat. I don't know if we can catch this a little bit. So here, if we watch bottom right of your screen, the official, turn the volume up. Bell lap here, lane 5 for Ava. She has 50 to go. So that bell lap is only for the lead swimmer. You'll see some international or Olympic meets where every swimmer might get the bell. All right, 25 to go for Ava here. And then lanes 4 will have 50 to go. Lane 3 will have 50 to go. And here's Ava into the wall, 5:44.17, dropping off her 6:43. Almost full minute. Nice job, Ava. Pardon me. All right, so we'll see here, red down for lanes 4 and 3. And you can see they'll shake it, trying to motivate the swimmer. It's a way of communicating, if you would. All right, so finishing here in lane 4, Hannah Dahl on a 6:18, dropping off a 6:37 seed, and a 6:21 for Duback, dropping off her 6:35 seed. All right, real quick, let's jump to the turn. All right, both swimmers seeing the red placard, 25 to go. There are lanes 1 and lane 6. Emma Hilliard in 6. Kathleen O'Neill in 1. And here they come into the finish. How about Ava Manning came home in 30:45. All right. From 450 to 500, she swam 30:45. Nice job. Way to finish strong. All right, all those splits, too, they'll be available in Meet Mobile or the results. All right, here we go, next heat. And all the coaches will look at that, and that's what, there's an interesting thing everybody always says, Katie Ledecky, the U.S. best distance swimmer ever. So she can swim, obviously they swim a longer pool. They swim the meter pool, and it's a 50 meter. And they say every, 50 meters, she could be plus or minus like half a second. So the coaches look at that, and they want to understand if you're, fluctuating a lot. Obviously, that last 50, Ava pushed it very hard, and she did a nice negative split there where you go faster towards the end. But that's something that all the coaches will analyze. So here we are, underway, heat number 3 of 6. Let's do this view. Everybody's getting a 3. So that's 3 lengths, 75 yards complete. Top right of your screen are the names for, what does that make it? Heat 4 after this, right? Heat 3 is in the pool. Names for 4, top right. All right, at the start end, these are all 100 splits. All right, so we're seeing 5s being put down for all the swimmers, indicating 125 yards complete. So here's 150, lane 3, lead swimmer Lily Resigliano. All right, we'll jump back to the... So running order here is lane 3, Resigliano, lane 2, Sudarov, and then Duback in 1. Which Duback is that? That is Emily Duback in 1. And then lane 6, Peyton O'Donnell. Lane 5, Hannah Coughlin, and then Julia Nissim in 4 is our running order. Jump down here. So we're seeing 9s put down. We'll be at 250 as we return to the start end. All right, here's our lead swimmers. So as I mentioned up on the board, the Westfield High School record for the 500 is 5:00.79. So it being a 500, you're saying every 100 they were doing 1 minute. Every 50 would be a 30-second split. So I've been very fortunate. Had some great distance swimmers that I've, seen swim, and when you're seeing them splitting like 28s and stuff, being sub that 5-minute mark, it's pretty exciting. All right, so you saw 11s put down there for swimmers. Okay, coming in, lane 3 is our lead swimmer, Lily, sorry. So lane 3, lane 1, lane 2 is our running order. And we'll jump to the start end. All right, so Lily's getting a 15 there, lane 3. So she'll be at a 400-yard completed distance when she gets back to the start end. Same with lanes 1 and 2. All right, so this is 400 yards for lane 3, Lily Rosigliano. She's splitting 4:51 at the 400. Cumulative split there, 4:51. All right. So we'll be at a bell lap here for lane 3. Top side of your screen, you see the white shirt of the official leaning over with the bell. That's for lane 3. She has 50 to go. Similarly, lane 1 and then lane 2 are at that point. All right, so you see the red placard going down for lane 3. See a 17 there for 4 and 5. And now 1 and 2. All right, so we jump to this far end. Swimmer just coming under the flags towards the top of your screen, finishing up Lily Rosigliano, 6:05.44. She came home in 35.41 on that final 50. And lane 1, 6:12 for Dubeck. So that's a 18-second drop for Dubeck. Lily came in on a 6:16. That's an 11-second drop there. Victoria's finished up in 2, just about her seed time. All right, this was heat number 3, 3 of 6. Names for heat 4, top right of your screen. I might not, when I displayed the names last time, I might not have updated it. I'm sorry. I'll have to go back and look. When I popped these names, might not have been updated. I have an error on my screen. I don't know why. All right, here we go, heat 4. Again, always refer to the scoreboard top left. It's more reliable than me. All right. That was, in the water is heat 4, top right are the names for heat 5. So I apologize if the start of heat 3, if it was still displaying the heat 2 names, I apologize. All right, in the water is heat 4. Names are on top right are heat 5, and we have 6 heats total. All right, we see the swimmers all getting threes, so we'll be at 100 yards when we return to the start side. And here comes our lead swimmers. Lanes 3 and 4 turning simultaneous there. All right, so those are 100 splits on the board for everybody. All right, seeing 125 yards complete here. There's 150 on the right-hand side. All right, so 7 representing 175. So as all the swimmers return to the right-hand side, we'll have 200 splits. All right, lead swimmer here, lane 4, Pink Jordana leading out, followed by Sophia Pita in 3. And then 5 is Annie Lynch. And then 1 and 2, 1 is Jane Reichart, Elizabeth Williamson in 2. And Isha Sharasta in 6 there turning. That's a 200 split for her. All right, we'll stay here. Lead swimmer in lane 4 coming at us left to right under the flags. This will be a 250 split for Jordana. All right, so halfway mark. Similarly for lanes 3 and then 6 and then 1, 2. These are all 250s. All right, we'll jump down here. All right, so 11 lengths at that end for all our swimmers. Lane 6 will see an 11 when she gets back there. So that was 12 lengths complete for lane 4, so 300 yards complete for Jordana, lead swimmer here, lane 4, swimming right to left, middle of your screen. And here she is coming down to turn. So the lead group all seeing 13s. So again, running order here. Lane 4, you see her turning on the right side. That's 14 lengths complete. Lane 3, 14 lengths complete. It'll be the same for lane 5. And then 1 and 2 will be at that 14 lengths. So the next big milestone will be 16 as they return 400 yards. Lane 4, third lane from the bottom. That's a 400 split right there for Jordana. And then that was the same for 3 and then 5. And then 1 and 2 will jump up here. Seeing a 17. All right. So we'll see an official with the bell down here, middle of the pool. See the white shirt. All right, so lane 4, 3 will be finishing up. And same with 5. All right, here we are at the finish for Giordana in 4. Comes home in 5:53, sub-6. Nice job, lane 4. Came in on a 6:04. Way to break that barrier. Same with Sophia breaking 6, just at her seed time. All right, lane 5 is complete. Lynch, Annie Lynch, nice job. Right exactly at her seed. And lane 1, 6:17. Jane just at her seed too. Good job, ladies. All right, you can see lane 2 swimming left to right. She'll be coming under the flags. That is Elizabeth Williamson. All right, in lane 6, coming home. All right, so that'll conclude this Heat 4. So up next is our Heat 5 of 6 swimmers. And here is their names and lane assignments. All right, underway. Again, this is Heat 5 of 6 in the water. Names for Heat 6, top right of your screen. All right, here's a 50 split. And this is going to be a 100 split at the start end here. Those are 150 splits. We'll be seeing 7s put down, so next split on the board will be a 200-yard split. All right, so all the swimmers, as they turn at this end, that's a 200 split there. Running order is lane 5. Oh, look at that. Lane 1 and 2 tied, 2:17.60 at that point. All right, 9 lengths complete here. Take a wide view. So the field is all in the same lap, if you would. So this is a 250 split on the board for everybody. All right, so running order, lane 2, lane 1, lane 5, lane 3, 6, 4. So that last split was a 300-yard split you see on the board there as the swimmers are seeing 13s. So we're at 14 lengths complete here. 14 of 20. So if you did watch the Olympics, you might remember that the counting blocks had poles attached to them, if you would, like a broomstick. So that is allowable. It's just different facilities have different equipment. All right, so those were 400 splits. As you see, 17s popping up at the left-hand side. So that last split was 400s. So swimmers are now at 17 lengths complete. We'll be getting a bell lap as we return. Lane 2 will take that. All right, running order 2, 1, 6, 3, 5, 4. Zadie Zimmerman, I'm sorry, I haven't even read names. Sorry, Zadie Zimmerman in 2, Erin Gion in 1. 6 is Sophia Gould, Eleanor Lucas in 4, Cecilia Wiggins in 3, and Gemma Giordano in 5. All right, and into the wall for the finish, low time, 5:50 for Zadie, dropping a couple seconds, 1.5, nice job. 5. Erin in 1, right on her seed. Talk about, geez, right on. So Sophia Gould, like 16 100s off her seed. 10 100s for lane 1. So, all right, final heat. I mentioned that before about Katie Ledecky always being able to pace herself. Good job there, ladies. Final heat. Pardon me. Top right of your screen are now the men's entries for their first heat. All right, here we are at a 50 split for the ladies. Lane 1, Charlotte Ouellette. Lane 2, Taylor Leishman. Lane 3, Josie Marino. Lane 4, Jessica Wolf. 5, Paige Patriozzi. And 6 is Sarah Reed. All right, here we are at the 100 split. So as you see, as the swimmers are closer to 30, kind of easy in your mind to understand where they are. So every 100 yards would be about a minute, minute 1, minute 2. So as they get up 100, 200, 300 yards, you'll be kind of close to that minute increments. So here we are close to 130. So this is 150 yards complete. All right, here we are at 200 splits. Lead swimmer there at lane 3, Josie Marino. We see Josie here now at 250 or 225, pardon me. All right, we'll jump back to the start end for the 250. There's Josie's turned already, 235.17 for her 250 split. All right, so those splits, except for lane 6, was 250. This will be a split for lane 6 at 250. That'll be 300 for Josie in lane 3. Still splitting low 30, 31.6. Okay, lead swimmer right there, lane 3. Followed by 4, and then 2. So seeing 13s at this end, be 14 lengths complete here. 350 yards. We'll go wide view. Lead swimmer left to right, lane 3. Seeing 15 at the left-hand side. We'll double check here. Lane 6, I think, is just off the pace. Yep, seeing 13. So this is a 400 split for Josie there in lane 3. And that'll be the same for lanes 4 and 2 when they come up. Okay, that was 400 split for lane 4, Wolf. And then lane 2, Taylor Leishman. All right, you see the official over by third lane, third block there, ready to give bell lap. 50 to go for Josie Marino in 3. All right, track down here, lane 3 towards the top of your screen, getting the red block there. And similarly for 4 and 2. Okay, indicating 25 to go as they turn. Here we are, Josie finishing 5:12.01, came home 29.99, sub 30, awesome job. All right, lane 4 finishing 5:26. Jessica second place here in the finish order, and third goes to Taylor in 2. Nice job, ladies. 6 and 1 finishing, or 5 and 1 finishing. 6 has 50 to go. 31. Good support from the teammates there. Long day here. Everybody sticking around, cheering on the teammates. Okay, that's going to be the end of Sarah Reed finishing up there to round out heat 6. All right, first heat for the guys, heat 1 of 6. Names for heat 2 are on the top right of your screen.
Yeah.
All right, here the guys coming in for a 50 split. All right, here we are at 100 splits. All right, these are 150s here. All right, here we are at 200 splits, lanes 2 through 5. All right, we'll stay here. Lane 1 coming into your frame under the flags. This will be his 200 split. All right, we'll stay here for a second as lanes 2 through 5 come down. This will be 250, halfway mark. Now let's take a look as we see some numbers being put down. So 11's going down. So we'll be at 300 yards complete here, lanes 2 through 5. That was a 250 split, lane 1 for Parab. We have Jake Roush in 2, Parker in 3, Vasily in 4, and Max in 5. They're all at 300 yards. All right, 15's putting down. So lanes 2 through 5, as they return, they'll be at 400 yards, 16 lengths. Lane 1 is just 50 yards off that pace. All right, so the running order here is lane 3 and 4. They're at 400 yards. Lane 2 and 5 will be at 400, and lane 1 will be at 350 complete. All right, so we'll be getting a bell lap here for lane 3. He'll be at 450 when he gets to the the start end. And lane 4 putting a push on here. Just outsplit him by a second and a half there. All right, let's take a look here. Both of them final 25. Big effort here coming home, and the touch goes to lane 3. Came home 31.96. Lane 4 outsplit him, but just was a little bit behind. 6:10.38 for lane 3. That's Parker dropping 30 some odd seconds. He came in on a 6:49. Lane 4, Vasily came in on a 6:58 and just went 6:10. Awesome job. I think ice cream's in your future. Big drop. Max Laskow, pardon me. Seed time was a 7:55. He just went 6:30. Nice job, Max. All right, let's take a look. Lane 1, 25 to go as he turns. That is Parab Mara. All right, that was heat 1 of 6. Names for heat 2 are already on the top right of your screen. And Parab improving over 30 seconds there in lane 1. Nice job. Here we go, heat 2. Underway. All right, heat 2 in the water. Names for 3 are updated on the top right of your screen. 6 total heats, pardon me. All right, lane 1, Chris Bloomer. Lane 2, Nick Ura. William Walker in 3. Josh Bahida in 4. Noah Soto in 5. And Adam Salama in 6. Oops, sorry, folks. All right, so running order here is lane 5. You see the 5 put down for him. Lane 2. Lane 1, lane 4. Lane 3, lane 6. All right, so lane 5 on the board. That was a 150 split. All right, we're seeing 7s there. All right, so lane 5, Soto. This will be a 200 split for him. He's splitting that at 205.79. Similarly, lane 2 and 4, this will be their 200 splits. All right. I don't know if you can hear it, but coach on deck saying, shake him, shake him. So as the counter puts it in, you'll see him move it as a way of communicating with the swimmers. We have no pitch com or anything fancy like that. You got to use some sort of visual. So we'll take a watch. Watch the counter there. Lane 5, second from the bottom with the gray shirt. See him putting it in and shaking it. And then he's going a little sideways with it, trying to motivate the swimmer. Tell him, pick it up. That's Noah Soto in 5, our lead swimmer. This will be a 300 split for him there. All right, 13 lanes complete. Lane swimmer, lane 5, Noah Soto. Same for lane 2. He'll have 13 complete. And lane 4, lane 1, lane 3. All right, let's double check where we are here. I think a 15 going in. Yes, a 15 lead swimmer will be at 400 on the next split on the board for lane 5. All right, so lane 5 here, Soto, Noah Soto. That's a 400 split at 432. Same for lane 2. All right, so we're seeing a 17 there. When lane 5 returns, will be bell lap. Okay, you can see the official by the block, second from the bottom. And there's the bell. All right, lane 6 just saw 17. Lane 5 is seeing the red squares, 25 to go. Same with lane 2. And then the lane 4 also just having trouble getting it in for him. Hopefully he knows. All right, lane 5 coming in to finish here. Low time in this heat is Soto. Going 5:48. Came in on a 6:19.97. Nice swim. So that's on 30 some odd seconds. 31. Nice job. 5:51 for Ura, dropping off a 6:19. And third finisher, Bahita, dropping off from a 6:16 to a 5:56. Awesome job, guys. Chris Bloomer up in 1, swam a 6:04 on a 6:20 seed time. Great job. Here we go, next heat. Heat 3. All right, here we are at a 50 split. Top right of your screen are the entries for, I'm sorry, where are we? Yeah, we're on Heat 3, entries for Heat 4, top right of your screen. All right, Heat 3 swimmers, Jaden Rivera in lane 1, Gabriel Gallo in 2, Joshua Chu in 3, Jaden Luau in 4. Pranav Palaputo in 5, and Mikey Engel in 6. All right, those are 100 splits on the board. Running order is lane 1, lane 4, lane 3, lane 2, lane 6, lane 5. All right, lane 1 turning there at the 150-yard mark. All right, 7 lengths complete as the swimmers turn at this end. So that's a 200 split up on the board now. Lane 1 at 216. Lane 4, 221. All right, we'll see 9s being put down. 9 lengths complete as they are here at this turn in. .250 yards complete. You see lane 1 split there at 254. And we're at 300 yards complete. All right, 13's going in for everybody here. All right, lead swimmer there, lane 1, first to turn, followed by lane 4, and then 2, 3, 6, 5. All right, so we'll be at 15 lengths complete here. Going to 20. All right, 17 going down there for lane 4, new lead swimmer. He's having a big second half here. All right. Lane 4 getting the bell. Lane 4, Jaden, I'm sorry, pardon me. He'll be coming into a finish here. Nice job, 6:05.48. Improving on his 6:06.38, almost a second drop there. And lane 2 finishing 6:15, just off his seed. All right, we have a swimmer out in lane 5, and then that'll conclude this heat number 3, and we'll move on to heat 4 of 6 up next. You see those names on the top right of your screen. And here's their lane assignments. All right, here we go with heat 4. Names for 5, top right, with their seed times. Okay, underway. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, folks. All right, there's our 50 splits on the board. And these are 100 splits. All right, those are 150. These splits you see on the board. As the swimmers come down, they'll see. Finish that. They'll see 7s because when they come back, that'll be 8 lanes complete, 200 yards complete back here at the start end. Again, this is heat 4 in the water. Lane 2, Max Matera. Lane 3, Robert Walters. Michael Madden in 4, and Luca Giacobbe in 5. All right, lead swimmer there, lane 2, turning. We're at 300 yards now complete. Swimmers seeing 13 lengths complete at this end. All right, lead swimmer, lane 2's turn, top of your screen, going right to left. That is Max Matera. All right, Max seeing 15 there. Rest of the field will be the same. We'll zoom out. Max on top of your screen going left to right. He'll be at 400 yards complete here at this turn. 4 lengths to go. All right, top right of your screen, you see the official there, white shirt. Here's the bell left for Max in lane 2. 50 to go, 2 lengths, down and back. Same with lane 4. And then 3 and 5 will be at that same point, 50 to go. We'll jump forward. Here's Max seeing the red squares on the placard. All right, here's Max, top of your screen, coming under the flags to finish. Looks like we're breaking 6. Nice job, Max. 5:44, dropping off a 6:04 seed time. That's 20 seconds. Great job. 5:52 for Madden, improving off a 6:00. Nice job, guys. That's a complete heat 4. You see the names for 5. We'll put them on the screen now. There's 5. In the top right, we'll get heat 6 names now on the top right of your screen. Underway, heat 5. The penultimate race for this session. All right, here's our 50 splits for everybody. All right, here we go. Lane 5, first to turn at the 100. That is Kevin O'Neill, followed by lane 4, Victor Andrukowitz. And then lanes 3, 2, 1, we'll count them down. Liam Quayle in 3, Hazem Ecklerardi in 2, and Stanley Lee in 1. Logan Welsh is in 6. And there's 5 and 4. So running order 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 6. These will be 200 splits here at the start end. All right, we're seeing 9s here at the placards. So we'll be at 250 as they return 10 lengths. Here's 250 splits, lanes 4 and 5. Followed by 3, then 1 and 2. All right. Here's lead swimmers 4 and 5. Third place running order, lane 3, and then 1 and 2 will jump forward. "13 lengths complete. We'll go ahead. Lane 6, Logan Walsh turning there. All right. As you can see, 15's going in for the 2 lead swimmers. So these would be 400 splits for lanes 4 and 5. Splitting that less than 2/10 apart. All right, 17 lengths complete, 3 to go. 75 yards. The officials are ready at the far end with the bell. Who are they going to give it to? 4 and 5, or they just split the difference? Looks like lane 4, slight advantage there. 50 to go, 50 to go. Sorry, I jumped ahead. All right, hopefully you can hear the excitement. Looks like Victor in 4 with a little kick there. He's going to come home low time here. 5:26. Improving off his 5:34 seed time. Kevin O'Neill in lane 5, improving off a 5:42 down to a 5:28. That's about 14 seconds. Yeah. Coming home here, lane 3 to finish. That is Liam Quayle. Stanley Lee up in 1, just on his seed time. All right, this was heat 5. Final heat up next. All right, here we go, final heat. Underway. Lane 1, Sebastian Skibo. Lane 2, Chris Matthey. Samuel Skybo in 3. Lane 4, Brendan Croza. Lane 5, Warren Sue. And then lane 6, Aiden Anderson. All right, here we are, 3 lanes complete, 75 yards done. And the split at 100. First to turn, lane 4. Just noticing a full Wyckoff lineup here, all 6 lanes. All right, this is a 150 split. And here we are at the 200 split. All right, 250, halfway mark. 10 lengths complete, 10 to go. Lead swimmer still Brendan Krause, sorry, in lane 4. All right, 300 yards complete. That last split, lane 5, Warren Sue had a little better split. 31:03 for Brendan, 31:17, 31:21, so all relatively close. All right, we'll be at 400 yards complete when we're here at the turn. There's 400 yards. And then lane 5's tightening it up a little there. That is Warren Sue in 5 with the red trunks. Here we are at the bell lap. 50 to go. They're even. Literally 436.49, 436.55, 29.8 for Warren on that last split. Here they are with 25 to go. All right, Warren Sue closer to you with the red trunks. Braden Krause just above him. Here they come into the wall, and Warren just out touches 5:04.33 to a 5:04.76. Warren dropping half a second off his 5:04.77. Nice job, guys. Look at that, 27.8 coming home to a 28.21. Nice job, big push there, guys. I wish, unfortunately, the way the cameras are all set up, I can't really zoom in on them, but nice job, way to finish the day. All right, folks, this is going to wrap up our session. Again, this is all rewatchable either later, tomorrow, or so on. I will double check if there's any quality issues. I do have another copy I'm recording I will upload. But I think from my side, everything worked fine today, so we'll probably just utilize the stream that's there. Again, we're back tomorrow for 3 more sessions. If you go to the main page, Common Guy Sports, you'll see they're all scheduled with their specific times. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. Let's get home and cheer on the Yankees. Do we have a score yet? Ah, shucks. Devils are losing to the Caps. All right. Have a good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining. We'll see you soon.